Okay, welcome back to the actual recording now, where I can actually select provinces, which is quite relieving. Now, once I was thinking of building up, now, since it is a castle, I'm not sure what I exactly want to do, because the castle sounds extremely expensive. And even if I am making quite a bit a month, it's a long time. Like a real long time to get there. Get off there, stupid cat. So cat has decided it wanted to walk on my keyboard then. That might have been why there was a few random little click sounds in the field there. Now, the titles I'm going to be losing, I think, vary. Now, you're a good guy. All of this is still Catholic, so don't need you to do any of that. You know what, do that. It'd be nice. I think I'm actually wanting to found a new empire rather than Britannia. And perhaps just remove the Britannia altogether. I want to upgrade the tribal settlements as well, like... they become castles then, and I'll focus on getting these two up, so a wooden hill is further behind them. If only an earth hill fort. Here you have a full setup castle which produces several times the income. Since a castle produces a lot more by default. With all these tribes under my control, it is a bit awkward in some ways. Either way, I have to consolidate Ireland before I begin a proper invasion, say, of this up here, Lancaster. Though Lancaster recently had their asses handed to them by some other nations down here, which is just creating this weird cluster. The only main issue is the Picts are getting a little bit interesting. Now, most likely lose this on succession, but there's a lot of fighting still going on down there. Now, King Arthur the Just, I expect him to die soon, be replaced by his grandson. Not grandson. Son, or possibly even his grandson at this rate. So, I should probably play it and get this wealth going up, because I need a lot of it. Against King something second of Wessex, or the Pict King. I think we'll win. Okay. Personal levies, assemble. We are going to go on a trip to this little place in England. If I join them, this should just about be enough to deal with it. Okay, maybe not. The Picts are not exactly the greatest, are they? If I joined the war, you can't argue. Look at how weak he is now. He hasn't even got any wealth. Could quite potentially, if I had claims, invade Picts at the moment. Well, quite frankly, I don't mind that. Prince Tilor has decided it is time for Prince Eftich. I think that's my other... No? Yep, he wants to kill him. I'm just gonna have to let him do it. That would make the succession a tad easier. And try to create the next two duchies of Connacht and... I'll create the one of Ulster first, since it's larger. There's the Ulaid duchy, and the Connacht one is the one that will appear next. Cost less than before, it's going down. Now, military advancement, could get some could get some us. Oh, did my steward die? Get in there. Now, to deal with... Dear, oh dear. That is not a good thing if it comes over here. That consumption? Oh, typhoid fever. Or slow fever. I don't want that. Can you please come across that isles? I don't want it. Oh dear, it's getting over. Yeah, I just expect this is not going to go well, is it? So, most of my vassals, I barely anything. This one, who has not around 800 troop, 300 troop, 100. Oh, he has a stutter. The fever went away without getting too far, which is a relief. So we'll be losing lots of things on succession. I have no idea who it's going to go to. Playing that. Well, they're simply some people that got involved there, and they're simply people I might have to assassinate. You at the bottom especially. So, arrow. Right. Now, from what I know, heavy infantry might not actually be the best sort of thing I can use from another player, but I asked to tell me some stuff about the game over the week. I can almost create this duchy. If Ireland does indeed fragment upon my king's death, I'll hopefully still have the Kingdom of Ireland title myself, which will enable me to claim it back, though the strength of each warlord that will arise from it will depend. Becoming a very prestigious king, I think. I still lose tons of titles on succession, primarily the Duchy of Connacht and the Duchy of Lagan. Since I actually hold both of those, I believe. Yet at this point, I have to begin focusing on getting these into castle. These two provinces. Seniority is not what I want. What I want is primogeniture. So I need high crown authority for this. It'll take a while to achieve. At least 2 other kings. I have no idea how this works, because why would I want my youngest child to inherit? It doesn't make sense in my eyes, since the youngest child may have to have a regent appointed and such. But then again, I guess they're going to live the longest. Potentially. And that France looks pretty screwed up. Yeah, all this is just collapsing into a mess. India, always a mess, really, isn't it? The Mongols, if they come through, it's gonna like decimate tons of nations because it's just so fragmented over here. Valleys formed, it could be better. Grow on and become a very, very big nation. So I need a lot of cultural points to get this, which is very important to me. So I think a few of the flying mats here are going to die off first, which is going to be very good, since I can maintain area here. I'd be very happy. I can't choose any plot. I still haven't replayed the run. Maybe I should. New objective, repay loan before death. I doubt I'll get to it. He's 61. He's a pretty old guy. Tech is not quite as well known elsewhere. I want to get high centralization, since I'm not sure. Medium. So I could deal certainly with just 14 vassals. Or even 10 even. Oh, my wife died. Oh. Oh, you got a garden, you? Here, be educated. She died before me. 2 years older than me. So, getting quite a bit of wealth isn't too bad, is it? This will go up to a reinforced and finally a stone. So it takes around 300 gold in total, which is a bit of a large amount. I'm tempted. Sweet. Killed her. The frig is that? Who wants murder again? Why? Ganilda, do you mind? Don't kill my wife? That would be slightly better. Has formed, and so some very strong nations have formed over here. The three in particular. Byzantine Empire is looking a bit more healthy as well, since it seems like it's conquered this. Now that all this is fragmented, it could probably begin reconquering this. The Umayyads are god-awfully strong. If I am to go on to become a certain target I was subconsciously setting at the start, then I guess I'm gonna have to fight the Umayyads and a lot of North African nations. If anyone can guess what my target is, you should say in the comments and I'll tell you if you're right or not. Personally want to take up a claim to a certain nation that collapsed briefly after it was created. Said too much. Oh, and they never had claims on these areas of land. They only got up to here or so. So, upgrade this wooden hill fort, let's get it into a reinforced, and then finally up. Wow. So, she died very quickly. I want my vassals to like me, so I shall be kind. She was basically born, then my wife died. Well, this one did. Stress of childbirth must have messed her up. It seems the popular custom to be the first thing I could do. But, let's get Cav, as well have it. I may be having some component of Cav in my army. For that matter, my retinue's actually close to be impossible. I can't afford the retinue at the moment, but I could actually have this retinue. The monthly cost would be quite a bit, but it'd give me a light skirmish retinue. Now the sheer numbers alone of this unit puts it at around 550. Since it has quite a few archers, quite a bit of light infantry. Altogether, it is going to be pretty good at suppressing, say, revolts and such. And I believe the AI only takes into consideration the certain things. Ah, he died 4 health. Well, unfortunate, but could have been worse, couldn't it? Could have died of something worse than that. Because they want to assassinate him, didn't they? This is my daughter, and she just fell off and died. Awkward. Everyone's like dying at the moment. Everyone. Now, my monthly balance has gone down. Steward even collecting taxes. Yep, they are. Very inefficiently compared to before. Our steward I had was awesome. Plus I had a much better stewardship level because of my queens. Hello. Oh, for Christ's sake. They just want to kill everyone, don't they? Prince Talor of Eire. Is he in the bloody Cornish revolt or something? What is he doing? Things are weird, aren't they? Now, this light infantry retinue, I don't expect it to be brilliant, I just expect it to be numerous. Now, do I have the money? Aww. Chris, against Scottish revolt. Where's the Scottish? You call me to arms against a little petty revolt? Are you kidding? What are you thinking? Ugh, this guy. No. I don't need, like, a massive religious rebellion, you know. Hello, lad. Just convert, please. Thank you. Reinforce at full strength, you dogs. There we go. That's what I want to see. Now this retinue, when should be able to supplement my webbies. And the total troop count up to around 2,000. Discovering stuff. Need all of it. Castle infrastructure is important for me. My monthly expense due to the reinforcing of this is not the loveliest of things. So I've got some archers, some light infantry. Fair enough. What a genius. Where's my son right now? Where's your wife? Region of Devon. What? How have you... Well, if I gain that land, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And Pope died. Yay. I'm gaining less and less each month. Read it myself. Two more of these retinues, they'd be the ones going in on the sides, which makes it then a full army. Now, what I'll be doing is I'll upload this episode in the morning, the next one will come in the evening. Rather than one right after the other. There may be a third one today. To make up for lack of the week and such. Now, certain things, I'll be hoping to eventually overthrow the Picts and take their land. Now, all of that. Begin my push into England, northern France, and expand from there. The Giger Empire, yeah. Ooh, quite big. But, oh, do I want that? Hispania, Italia. Yeah, I'm gonna be making lots of advances, aren't I? So retinues are reinforcing just fine. Upgrading these tribal settlements. So my next objective for this one here. Give me a moment, so it's just being annoying in the background. Okay. So, the most major thing I'm going to do take over the entire entire British Isles. Say it's settled in the Empire of Britannia. Be establishing my own after I've taken further lands that I wish to have in my empire, or Deasmhumhain empire at least. And it's a lot of land, so I might be remaining a king for quite some time. Who died? Well, either way, retinue is nearly fully ready, and could probably fight against some of the weaker levies that you'll see from like counts and such. Galloway. A legal claim for Galloway? Oh yeah, there's a few. Lancaster somehow has... yeah. What? He has a much better relationship with his vassals, at least, and while I can't technically match him, especially with my retinue now. I still don't like looks. He is going to be slightly at my mercy initially, because he'd have to pull all his armies together and such, while I could squish all the ones up here quickly. Still wouldn't be able to hire any mercenaries though. The longer my spell. Again. Look at these areas, they're just like super developed in comparison to everything else. Again, I guess, if I do eventually want to take up a certain title... piss off. I am gonna technically be competing against the Byzantines. That's probably just said what I want to be. Where did all this money just come from? Well, I'm not gonna use it. Did I like just take the money from one of the guys? Yeah, I'm gonna end up taking this pretty soon. The only issue I have is my king may die during the war, which could be problematic to say the least. So legalism is becoming cheaper to get, and I want legalism badly. Yeah, has he got any, like, strategic allies? He has an ally. Petty King of Northumbria, Essex. I mean, it technically actually has a much bigger army than that, which could be a little bit of an issue for me. Since if Northumbria is going to help him, it becomes semi-impossible to take him out. So my retinue's at its cap, and it costs very little now. Is about to be able to become a proper castle, which is brilliant for me. I prefer to get these into the castles so I earn more money and pay back the loan by getting more money in a shorter amount of time. That one's going to take a little bit longer, but when this is done, it's now a castle, and now it has more infantry and such, and the garrison goes up considerably, I believe. Now all this stuff's cheap, so it'll be very easy to get it up to a good. It still earns more on a tribe. Still earns more on a tribe. Now getting wars increases tax as well as levy size and fort level. Getting the keep altogether increases some stuff. Castle town increases tax income by 2. So it's quite easy to take castle walls first, then maybe the fortifications, followed up by like castle town, then keep. So soon I will have this, which is lovely. Now, technically my demise is not by very much, but it's increased. Increase is always good. And since I don't really know how retinue cap works still, I'm just gonna have to say I'm gonna get the text and see what I can get my retinue to. I'll let that one go. Yeah, it's basically reminded me that it's impossible to do it. You're doing a good job, and I'm proud of that. Now, what I think I shall do is wait till this guy either dies and Lancaster splits apart, as well as losing Northumbria and that, and basically no longer has allies, or I'll wait till, say, the other big war between all these nations again, and he's involved in it. So, some interesting stuff is happening. What other options? That's the best beard you can have. It's your responsibility. It's over 50. Yeah. I have lots of children, lots and lots of children. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Away. Francis is fragmenting again and again. I'm wondering how long it is till something interesting happens over here again. Like the Mongols' arrival, India Union. Actually, the Deccan Empire. Drunkard, thanks, but he's a drunkard. Fucking crap. Then you got Rajasthan, Deccan, and Bengal Empire. Persian Empire, Arabian Empire, Tataria, Russia. That's one of the smaller empires. The ones over here are especially small. These two are massive. These three are massive empire. So are these, I guess. Now, what does do my head in is the fact that Italia is so small because the Byzantine has this. The borders here. There's a castle wars, one here. Don't know, I have a castle. Oh yeah, tech has the spread and such, doesn't it? Well, I'm gonna wait till there's a castle town here. Since there would have to be 2 more steps to get that done. So, one thing that's a little bit major, I think, is that the island actually, while it is a strong nation united, it still would not stand up to even a weakened, split up England like this. Like, you can see the separate kings alone are pretty much a match for them. This, I think, is mainly due to Ireland's just inferior size. Maybe the fact it starts out with lots of tribes. Now, either way, one thing that might be interesting to see is, now I know the mechanics over here work more interestingly. My heir married quick. Fine, you can be my last. Okay then. Sure. The Byzantine Emperor called me into... This is fun. He's got 11,000 troops. 11,000 troops. Okay, make that 12,000 troops. The riot is sheer. Gonna happen now. Is the shear. Never mind. And the egoism up. Castle and finish. Last major one now on the pub now is the stuff. Civilization. Even with like no degree stuff, I could support quite a bit. Nice little hoarding. I'm gonna be getting a castle town relatively soon. Can go up to this as well. Once my king dies. 73. God, he really is wanting to go for a while, isn't he? So, either way, I'll be ending the episode around here. Now, one thing that I think I'm going to just set up to do is the castle town. And that's it. And no, it was not military, not enough military organisation. Either way, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the evening.